glow on it. I rub on mine.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Tammy Sattler-Jones, and I'm the Assistant City Administrator, and I'd like to call to order the License and Variance Board meeting for Wednesday, September the 10th at 10 o'clock a.m. Board members present to my left is Roy Akery, the Acting Fire Chief. To his left is Scott Stokes, the Director of Public Works, and Ms. Chelsea Jackson is our Management Fellow, and she will be taking the official meeting minutes. And to her left is Terry Graham, the city clerk. First item is a public hearing allows side setback from 10 feet to 5 feet on the south side of property, 0.32 acres, land lot 598, 3340 Kathy Lane, PM Builders, LLC. PM Builders? Okay, can somebody step to the podium and state your name and tell us about your first variance request, please?
My name is Brad Thompson with PM Builders, and the request for a side setback variance is primarily due to a little bump out that I have on this house. I was going to build a different house, and the topography on this lot is a little, well, we're trying to keep the driveway and the house set not too far above the street, so we went to try to go to a smaller footprint. But it does have this bump out on the side where the fireplace and bookshelves stick out, and it actually only comes into the 10-foot variance, the 10-foot side original side setback about 2.5 to 3 feet, and it runs for about 15 feet. But I'm asking for 5 just to give myself a little bit of latitude in placing the house.
Okay. Any questions for Mr. Thompson?
So what is your perceived hardship for the variance?
Well, partly because my perceived hardship is I had to go to a smaller footprint. I can't do a basement on this without jacking the thing up, so I'm just trying to keep my price point down is what it all amounts to. It's basically an inability to deliver a house below $500,000 if I don't do this. That better?
Any other questions? All right, well, this time we'll hear from the staff. Joey Stobbs from Community Development.
Good morning, Joey Stobbs, Planner 1 with Community Development. It's variance case V14-034, 3340 Kathy Lane. Allow side setback reduction from 10 feet to 5 feet on the south side of the property. Mr. Thompson pretty much said it all. The topography of the lot is causing the hardship, which affects his ability to limit it to certain house plans. So we see this as the minimum required variance needed to do what he's got to do. We've worked with Mr. Thompson on many occasions. He's requested variances before. He's a pretty reputable builder. There have been no complaints or any comments from the adjacent properties. Signage is posted, and we have recommended approval with the following condition. Approval of the requested variance shall be conditioned upon the development of the property in substantial compliance with the site plan submitted with the variance application.
Okay. Any questions for the staff? Mr. Thompson, are you in agreement with the stipulation as suggested by Community Development?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, this is a public hearing. If anyone else would like to speak regarding this issue, I ask that you please step to the podium at this time. All right. Seeing no one, I'd like to entertain a motion, please.
Make a motion to approve variance request V14-034, allow side setback reduction from 10 feet to 5 feet on the south side of the property, .32 acres, land lot 598, 3340 Kathy Lane, PM Builders, LLC.
Second
With
motion.
with the stipulation that the approval of this variance request be conditioned upon the development of the property in substantial compliance with the site plan that was submitted.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve variance request V14034, allow side setback reduction from 10 feet to 5 feet on the south side of property, 0.32 acres, land lot 598, 3340 Kathy Lane, PM Builders, LLC. All in favor, please vote. All right, motion passes unanimously. Next item is a public hearing, allow driveway setback reduction of 5 feet to 0 feet on north side of property, 0.32 acres, land lot 598, 3340 Kathy Lane, PM Builders, LLC. And Mr. Thompson, can you please tell us about this particular variance request, please?
Certainly. I wasn't even aware that you couldn't do this until it was pointed out to me. I've never actually done anything in R15. I've always done RAD, and under RAD you can actually pour a driveway right up to the property line. And being that it's flat, I'm not sure why this is what it is in R15, but it's currently on the books that way. Really, what I'm trying to do here is be able to get my driveway in, and without having a backup, you really need a clearance of. Really, you like 28 feet to be able to pull out of a garage and back up. As you can see on my site plan, I've got a turn back on it to actually aid in the assistance, because even with this driveway being on the property line, I'll only have 25 feet. Now, I think that can work. I've done it before. It's been a long time, but with that turn back, and I'll probably put a wider garage door on it, I think I can make this work.
Okay. Any questions for Mr. Thompson?
So it's a topography issue.
It is a topography issue, and it's also just a minimum requirement issue for a driveway for being able to access, for turnaround.
But topography, but are you going to have a topography issue with respect where the apron meets the curb?
I'm sorry?
Are you going to have a topography issue where the driveway apron meets the curb?
No, I can grade that out.
So we won't have a resident complaining that their car scrapes.
No,
okay.
no, I won't have that.
Any other questions? All right, Mr. Stobbs, you want to make your comments, please?
Regarding variance request V14-035, 3340 Kathy Lane, allow driveway setback reduction from 5 feet to 0 feet on north side of property. Just for the record, it's zoned R20, and back in December 11th of 2013, Mr. Thompson was granted 2 variances, one to be able to develop a substandard lot of record. It's about 14,000 square feet in area, and it was platted that way many years ago, and we approved setback reductions from 12 feet to 10 feet at that time also. So the setbacks have already been reduced to 10 feet. The driveway is a different issue. The driveway has a setback of 5 feet. And, you know, due to it's really the side entry that poses the problem. Many of the homes in the neighborhood, from an aerial perspective, I looked at the aerials, appear to be side entry. So it fits the development pattern of that neighborhood, which is a pretty old established neighborhood. So it fits within the character. We don't see any danger to the adjacent properties. That house on the north side is approximately 16 feet away from the property line, so we don't feel like this will be an issue. Again, we've posted signage, we've reviewed the requests, and recommend approval with the same condition from the first one.
Okay. And Mr. Thompson, are you in agreement to, in regards to the current stipulation?
Yes.
Okay. All right, any questions for the staff? All right, this is a public hearing. If anyone would like to speak regarding this issue, I ask that you please step to the podium at this time. All right, seeing no one, I'd like to entertain a motion, please.
Make a motion to approve variance request V14-035 to allow driveway setback reduction of 5 feet to 0 feet on the north side of the property, 0.32 acres, land lot 598, 3340 Kathy Lane, PM Builders, LLC, with the condition that the approval of this request be conditioned upon the development of the property in substantial compliance with the site plan that was submitted.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve variance request V14035, allow driveway setback reduction of 5 feet to 0 feet on north side of property, 0.32 acres, land lot 598, 3340 Kathy Lane, PM Builders, LLC. All in favor, please vote. All right, motion passes unanimously. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Next item is next item is approval of minutes for the August 27th, 2014 License and Variance Board.
Motion to approve License Variance Board meeting minutes for August 27, 2014.
Second.
It's been motioned and properly second that we approve the meeting minutes for the License and Variance Board for August 27, 2014. All in favor, please vote. All right. Motion passes unanimously, and I would like to declare this meeting adjourned at 10:13 a.m. Thank you.